I had the biggest shock of my life. I read through the messages and then I found out that my fiance, the man I'm about to get married to, is an armed robber.
Yo, my people, it's the people them daddy VAT3, aka VAT3 face catafora. Chi. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Inside this life, another life the inside. And inside that life, wahala no the finish. Okay, guys, thank you very much for always watching and sharing my videos. I really want to say a very big thank you to each and every one of you. You have been a loving family, and you have been all like you have made this platform a very comfortable one for us. Like, wow. I want to say a very big thank you for all of you that suggested or rather told me rather that the aspect of twins coming from different fathers, like two fathers, two men can actually have twin child. Like I never knew about that. It helped me a lot and I learned from it. Thank you very much, and I want to say God bless you all that commented, that keep commenting and sharing on my videos. Okay, I have a young lady before me, and she has a case that I think we need to settle, and I would want you to also pay attention to this so that we know how to help her in terms of the reason she's here. So please do well to listen to her story and let's see how we can actually help her out of the situation in which she has found herself. Okay, young lady, please, I want you to tell me and tell my audience what you've come here to tell us and what you think, or that so that we'll know how to help you and how to go about it.
Okay. I just came out to share my story and I would really like you guys to help me out. Okay, I've been dating this guy for like 3 years now. He has already proposed, like we're engaged, he's my fiance already. So this guy used to spend on me and my mom because it's only my mom and I that used to, like, we are alone. My dad is late, so it's only me and my mom that used to stay. And this guy used to spend, like, anything I ask him, anytime I ask him for money, he used to give me. Like, he provides anything I want and everything I want, like every time, anytime I ask, gives to me. So, like, I usually used to ask him what his source of income is, but it doesn't tell me. He just be like, babe, I'm providing for you now, that's all. And so we just forget about it. So one day he went out and he told me he's into exports and imports. I was like, but I'm not even seeing anything you're importing and exporting, all of that stuff. You just be like, babe, forget about it, all this kind. So we just move on. So after few months, he went to work. Actually, went out and he forgot his phone. So someone kept calling and calling. I don't usually used to pick his phone because we understand and trust each other. So there's no need for me to be checking on his phone and all that stuff. But I know his password. I have access to his phone, all that. But I don't really care. So the phone kept ringing and ringing. I didn't even pay attention to it. So before like a notification just entered, a message notification. So I just said I should check it out. Maybe it's an emergency or something like that. So when I checked the phone, like, I was so shocked. I had the biggest shock of my life. I read through the messages and then I found out that my fiance, the man I'm about to get married to, is an armed robber. I was like, Jesus, I didn't even know what to do. I just ran out of the house and I went to meet my mom at home. I was like, I can't get married to this guy. She was like, what happened? All this kind, like, she was like, what happened now? Like, did he beat you up or what happened? So I told her everything. And as my mom, I was thinking maybe she would support me and be like, fine, let's get this whole thing cancelled. And she was like, so that there's nothing wrong in that, I should get married to him. I was like, Jesus, I was so surprised. I didn't even know what to do. So I was like, okay, imagine we get married eventually. And then let me just say one day we see in the news that he got arrested or something like that. Would she be happy? Ask her, would she be happy? Like going around and everyone pointing fingers at her that she's the mother-in-law of an armed robber. She was like, is she the first person to be in that case or be in that situation?
Hmm.
Like, so, and I'm really scared. Like, anytime he comes around, like, I just told him. So that day I just told him, like, because I was so confused, I just told him that I travel, like, I'm at my mom's place for some time for maybe personal issues, because I'm really scared. I don't know if he finds out that I know what he's doing, he will kill me or something like that. So that's why I decided to come out and share my story so you guys can help me.
Okay, if I heard you correctly, you're already engaged to an arm robber,
Yes.
and your mom, which he has been spending money on, and also yourself, your mom has said you should go ahead with the marriage.
Yes. She
O-
doesn't want him to cancel the marriage. Like she
Okay,
said, I should go ahead and marry him.
if I should ask you, what are the reasons of your mom basically for wanting you to get married to the guy?
I don't even like, according to what she said, she was like, as any man I met in my life ever spent so much money on me. So like I don't know if she's after the money. I don't even like, I'm so confused. I don't even know what to do. Like I don't even know. I don't know if I should just.
Are you trying to say your mom basically prefers your mom basically prefers you she prefers the money she has been getting, or rather the money you have been getting from your father, and see your father,
My fiance.
your fiance, than your happiness, or rather than your safety. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's what I would say. Cause when like I was so scared, I won't threaten her that I would just like leave the house like that kind of. So I was thinking maybe she would be like, "Don't go," all this kind of. She even told me that if I cancel the marriage, that she leave her house and never come back. That she doesn't want to see my face.
So okay, but can you maybe tell me and tell my audience the content of the message you saw? Like what exactly? Because it's possible maybe I know some of my guys that we could just talk. There is a way we chat, there is a way we talk, and you might feel we are trying to say this and we're saying the opposite, or rather we're saying something else. You get? So I don't know. Don't you think what you saw was not really what you think it is?
No, no, no.
Maybe they are trying to say something else or say something else. So I would want you to maybe tell us the content of this message that you saw, so that my audience say and I would be able to say, okay, ah, if really this was what you saw, if this was what you read in that message, truly your boyfriend is an arm robber. Because right now we do not even know if to believe your story or not. So can you just please tell us what you think, or rather what you saw that made you felt like your boyfriend is into arm robbery?
Okay, the content, if I can remember correctly, the content of the message was like the person was just like telling him that the operation they're about to go, like they have planned it, that is tonight, that he should come and meet them in their, where, how did he even put it, like in their zone, that kind of
Okay.
their zone, that they have planned everything, that he should just come, so that they will just tell him where he should be, which time he should be there. And they were even talking about, like they mentioned one man's name, like that is the victim that night, that the man traveled with his family, so it's only the house help and the gate man that will be around, so it will be very easy to gain access to the house. He even mention the amount and how they will share everything, like that kind of.
Okay, I think from what you have said, I think I want to believe the fact that you read correctly and you understood the message you saw. Now, notwithstanding, do you love this guy?
I Yes, I loved him until I found out he's an arm robber. Like I cannot get married to an arm robber now. No, no, no.
Well, are you a Christian?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you believe that the Bible made us understand that Jesus Christ came for the sinners and not for the righteous ones?
I don't know what to say, oh, but all I know is that I cannot get married to this guy, and I'm scared that if he finds out that I know his secret, he will even kill me. Because that day, like I was, because I was scared, I was just like trying to find more evidence to be sure of that the message I saw, to be like sure that just not like I'm assuming things. So there's this particular room in his house that he doesn't like. I have keys to every other room in the house, but I don't have access to that particular room.
Okay.
So like I kind of, okay, I went to his room I checked, and then I saw that particular key. Like I tried all the keys, and then the particular key that fits the door. And when I opened it, I saw different types of guns I've not even saw in my life. Like they were just everywhere. Those kind. So I'm really scared.
Okay, basically, why I asked you if you love this guy or not is not because I want you to end up with a criminal or an armed robber. It's because I think if you love this guy, you should be able to. Or I don't know how safe it is, but I think it would have been there would have been a way that you would now sit this guy down and tell him that okay, since he has a whole lot of money, rather the little he has, he should stop armed robbery and at least start up a business. You can convince this guy, but I don't know if guys I've heard from this young lady. She's engaged with a man, rather to a man that is an armed robber, and she doesn't want to continue in this marriage. But her mother, because of the money that the guy has been spending on her, and also the mother does not want her to quit the marriage, saying that she's not the first person that has gotten married. She's not going to be the first mother-in-law to a criminal. So her daughter should bear and continue the relationship. I don't know what your opinion is on this matter. Should she continue, or she look for a way to change her boyfriend or her fiance rather, from his evil acts and deeds, or she should just give up on this whole process? Drop your comment below and let's see how we can actually help this young lady continue her marriage or walk out of the marriage. Do not forget to share this video and drop your comment. Thank you very much for always watching me. VAT3, I love you all. Cheers.